about to live stream one of our hearing impaired singles. We'll be having Desmond Ballance playing Andrew Crosbie. And I'd like to thank our sponsors here at South Suburban Bowls Club, ATSIC and Souths Leagues Club. Got Robbie right here beside me. I'd like to also thank Bowls Queensland sponsors, Mullins More Than Law, the Queensland Government, BCIB, Insurance Brokers, ACIT Sports, JC Carroll, Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group. And we're into the first end of our match. And it looks like it's two boys from the same club playing against each other. And we'll work out who is who very shortly. And got a bit of a glare at one end, but we're going to fix that. We're going to drop a curtain down shortly, or a shade. Got to apologise for missing the first game. Our beloved Robbie had a little snooze this morning and he slept in. He was after a 8.5, 10-hour drive up here yesterday, setting up, and then he decided he'd put his feet up and slept through 3 alarms. And this green is running sensationally. That's 2 to white for the moment. Sorry, I've also been rushed out of the office to help Robbie with the live streaming on this game. Just needs to split the difference here. Sent it out nicely. As you'll see, this green is running very freely. That looked like it was going to stop 10 feet shorter than what it did. It's only just out of the count, to be honest. Just going to run on. It's a very, very slick surface here at South Suburban. A nice 8-rink carpet. The players asking how far short the bowls are from the jack. Marker indicates a good 4 feet. He sent it out a nice line. Just not going to quite reach again. Again, this is the hearing impaired discipline. To me, that looks a little tight, but he could swing underneath. No, but he doesn't want to knock it too hard. Ooh, got away with that. He picks up 2 shots. And they're both standing there looking at it. That's it. Gonna ask the marker to get down. Just one to the white. And Robbie's on his way back to the controls. He'll have the name. He'll have cut a bit of the glare out. It'll be all happening here shortly, folks. So Andrew scored 1 on that end. As the jack nearly goes all the way. Got to say we're very lucky with the weather. It was a bit miserable towards the end of last week up here, but the last couple of days it's fined up beautifully. And it looks like the rest of the week's going to be just the same. Andrew's away. Well, that looks like it might be a bit quick. Just stopped on the edge of the green. So Des has got the yellow bowls. As we hear another jumbo come over the top of the club. It's nicely grassed. See if he's found his weight this way. Relatively new bowler, Robbie reckons. It's not a bad start there. Saskatoon, Cam, welcome. Yes, very well said, Tracy. Robbie does do a lot for live streaming and does deserve a little sleep in, but not on day one. He normally has a little nap during the day, but not missing the day, but we're finally up and running, and Andrew's just drawn inside there. Coming in nicely too, this one. He's going to cut the head a little as well, but is he going to sit on that white bowl? Ledge, not quite. Yeah, so as you can see, with the amount of grass they're taking, or carpet, should I say, this green is running close on 17 or 18 seconds, so it's really, really nice. Got a nice kind draw on both sides of the green, so the players are going to truly enjoy it. Thanks for that, Millsy. Andrew's nickname is Noel. Now that's just answered something for Robbie, and we'll keep calling him Andrew for now, because that's what's on the screen, as he draws a lovely toucher. And Des has only been bowling for 12 months, so he's truly dedicated apparently. Geez, Millsy, you're full of information. Thank you very much. Yes, Fiona, rink 10 will be the designated live stream rink. Desmond just slips across the head there. This green looks like the type of green, once you find it, it's just going to be nice to play on. But if you don't find it, it'll be treacherous. It's another well-weighted bowl. I'm not sure if that's going to get back with that pace. Certainly trying hard. Look at this go. Yeah, it looks... Well, it's a definite one to the wipe. I'm not so sure about the second one. It's going to be fairly close. I think our marker may be down checking out again. So it's a true state title. We've got people from everywhere. As far as Warwick, all the way up to Cairns. Calliope in the central Queensland area. I think this marker's going to regret getting this game. 2 ends, 2 measures. And he's not a small man. It's a long way down. But we've got to thank our volunteers, all 3 clubs that we have using for this championship, giving up their time, come out and help our multi-disability athletes. So, 2 to Andrew. It just goes to show the inclusivity of our sport. I nearly didn't get that out. Cater for just about everybody, from 5-year-olds to 95-year-olds, and whatever disability you've got. So we've got 4 disciplines being played. We've got the hearing, the visual, the physical, and live stream, which is the intellectual. And for the first 2 days, we'll have physical pairs, and all the other disciplines will be singles. And then for the last 2 days, it'll swap around and we'll have the physical singles and the other 3 disciplines playing their pairs. A little shout out to poor Tyrone Tuckwood up in Weipa. His flight's got cancelled on him for 2 days in a row, so he's missed out on his first chance to come down and play in the Multi-Disability Championship. So I just want to give a little shout out to Tyrone if he happens to be watching, and let him know that we miss him. Oh, we might have to change that one because he was supposed to be being live streamed too. I'll have to have a little play around with that one, Robbie. Oh, geez, Andrew's found it. He's Ellie Beach's carpet too, isn't it, Robbie?
I've no idea, never been.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's carpet, so these 2 gentlemen would know what it's like to play on carpet. I think they've only just got their green back with getting a roof put on it. I'm sure Millsy can let me know about that one. Millsy's got no sound.
Well, everybody else has.
Just log out Millsy and then log back in and see what happens. And check your settings on your device. Yeah, just pulled up a little short, but great line. We've got Wayne Netter, another provider of live stream bowls, tuned in. Oh. Being roused on by Robbie. Now, thanks for that, Ashley. Yeah,
Don't flick with your pen.
getting roused on everywhere here. Robbie's right up me.
Coming through. Yeah, you listen to that. This is coming through. Flick, flick.
Now, the duration of these matches are 2 hours and 15 minutes, or first to 21. Snell's drawn another lovely ball in there. They look like an edge. If they are, in fact, edges. I've never seen an edge turn that much, so it tells you how quickly these greens are running. Yeah, Robbie, don't rouse on me. I'll wind it up. Oh, here's a nice bowl. He's just going to fall short. Oh. I've had some really good numbers in the hearing impaired championships this year. They've all come out of the woodworks. They've wanted to come up here to Mackay and experience the championships. Oh, he's played another nice bowl here. He's played very well. Poor old Des is going. He never plays this well when he plays with me. So I'd say if Des has only been playing 12 months, this might be his first state championships. So I hope he's enjoying the competition and the companionship that they've all displayed so far. Bit of friendly discussion there, handing on a bit of knowledge is Noel, aka Andrew. Now the player's having a little word to the marker so he can understand what he's asking for and whatnot. Of course, being hearing impaired, need to be a little bit clearer in their instructions and how that they can communicate with their players. As Andrew picks up another 2. Jumped out of the blocks nicely. Thanks for that, Wayne. Now you will notice throughout these championships that they're all open divisions, so the men and the women are in the same category. That's due to numbers. In the physical impaired singles, we'll have a men's and women's section, but for the rest of the disciplines, they're all open gender. There will be state sides picked from after these championships to represent at the Nationals down in Tasmania. And I think we've got a test series against Victoria or New South Wales next month. New South Wales at Cabaretta. No. It's not. Where is it? Yeah, playing New South Wales. Yeah, at Cabramatta. I knew I'd get it out sooner or later. And again, Andrew's all over it. He keeps this up, he'll want to take this carpet home. Yeah, nice one again. Ken Argent, Alexandra Bowls Club, Victoria. Got this down on a good line. How's his speed? Might be just pushing through a little. As he gets back for the jack. Ooh, just misses. Another handy bowl. Looks like he might be trying to go back to cover those yellow bowls and count. He's just going to go past them, so he's in a great spot there. It's good thinking. Yeah, Millsy, it's not a bad cover here, I got to say. It's I don't think it's going anywhere real fast. Got a couple of massive big fans up on the roof as well to circulate the air for when it gets really hot up here. Three really nice lines from Des. Just got to find that weight control now. Of course, coming from the same club, the both of them, they'll know how each of them play. It's another good bowl there. Doesn't count, but it's in a great position. Andrew doesn't have to change a lot. Yeah, they're the fans, Robbie. Yep. Not bad, are they? You wouldn't want to have them on one. Take the roof off. Tell you what. If he cuts, he's going to sit the bowl. No, just underneath it. Good idea. They had to give himself a chance there. He had a couple of options. Sit the bowl, draw the shot, trail the jack. Unfortunately, he missed. just. And the poor old measurer is sitting, Mark is sitting there thinking, I'm going to have to get down and measure again. The old Mark he's going to earn his drink after this one. Lucky he's a tall man because he's got a good reach on him. He's done well there. Looks like just the one. Yeah, so we'll be live streaming for 4 days. Championships will finish up on Thursday afternoon with one of the finals. Almost got a guest commentator there, Mando Isgrove, but he's decided he doesn't want to be on the live stream. Doesn't want to hear his own voice come back. Oh, he's working. I don't see any fishing lines. Hospital. Oh, we've lost picture. Oh, we're back. Yes, we should send out a little hello to Brian Marshall, who's resting up after his minor procedure. Yes, Wendy Wilson will have a little laugh at that one. Oh, here we go. This looks very promising for Desmond. Oh, good shot. And it's still going. Nice bowl. So this is well grassed as well. Oh, that's a top shot. Oh, he's not taking the foot off. He's making sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Robbie's pretty stoked over the response from the Golden Nugget coverage as Des just slips underneath again, giving his bowl a bit of a chance there.
The record was concurrent views 3,800 concurrent. Facebook's got 62.
Hmm?
Facebook's got 62. We had 3,800.
I'm not quite sure why Andrew's changed his hand, but he's done it quite nicely. What do I know? That just shows you how hard of hearing they are. He's got a bloke on the back of the green yelling at him, and he's only just got him. So Des has had 3 lovely weighted bowls, but just not found his line. Yes, Jacko. One and only. Glad to see you've tuned in, mate. Tell you what, Andrew is loving this rink. Absolutely loving it. A little bit of tension if Des wants to get a bit aggressive. I'm not thinking he's going to be short. Sent this out nicely. If he's not short, he's going to be very close. Oh, he was short. Commentator's curse. Oh, he'll lean on it, yeah. It's those bloody big grooves, mate. Was it only 1? 2, I thought so. Andrew wants to make short work of this game. It's not as though Des has played badly. He's just... Andrew's just found it. Tells you how good that surface is. There's not even a bobble on that roll. This is looking like it's all over it again too. Wow. Well, Robbie, I can easily say I'm glad I'm not out there against him. That first bowl in singles, when he can drop it on top of it, puts a lot of pressure in. He's giving this a fair shake too if he's up. Might force him to change his hand. No. Jacko's done his pool workout. He's ready to come on in. Oh, this is another mighty fine bowl. Drawing shots for fun now. Des is sitting there thinking, what do I do? I thought this was probably the shot he should have played with his first one. Had a chance to sit the bowl or trail the jack. Now he's got his own bowl. You want to have the speed because that's going to turn a long way. Get lucky. Ooh. Crowd goes wild. Well, that looked a little narrow out of the stick. And it was. Still counting though, I think. Don't think so, Robbie? Robbie would know. Give it another chance, Des. Ooh, you've thrown that one out. Well, might be just a safe plan to get behind here with this one. Well, Des hasn't found his weight control just yet, but you just never know. Coming down nicely. Oh, he's just going to draw another one. Ooh, what's he going to play? Yeah, a little bit of... I'm not sure if he's playing forehand or backhand. Oh, he says, I've had enough. I'm going to have a run. A little bit of frustration coming out there, I think. He's cleaned out too. A little smirk on his face there. He knows he got away with a bit. There's not a lot he can do at the moment. Andrew's just jumped on it straight away. Afternoon, Kerry. So we'll be live streaming 3 hearing impaired singles matches today. We'll over the course of the championships be streaming 3 matches from each of the disciplines. Pretty short odds here that Andrew will just drop one within a couple of feet. It's a bit short of this end, I think, than what they've been playing, so might have fooled himself a little bit here. He's pulled up a bit short. Not happy with himself. Des is thinking to himself, righto, he's giving me a chance. And he's sent it out nicely. Jeepers. This looks nice. Yeah, good start. Okay. Lovely correction. Oops. A little bit of carpet behaviour there. Robbie's going over to try and sort out that other bit of glare trouble that's affecting the screen going in and out. That's normally what I feel like at about 10 o'clock at night. Every time Andrew does this, he plays a bomb. Changing hands, but I think he's tugged this one a bit tight. It shouldn't affect Desmond's line at all. Sent it out on a really nice line again. It's just going to slip under. Wow, he's got to throw it even further. And here she comes. Thank you very much. 2 more while we wait. I think. Just slipped under again. That might be enough to get second shot though. Just the one. $11-0. He's plonking the mat down the same spot as he's played so far. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, he's rolling the jack to where he likes it. Another lovely looking arc here. Down it comes. Playing extremely well. Really is making it hard for Desmond to get into this game, let alone get one shot. Oh, on his speed now because the line's good. Boy, they're turning. And while Des is just missing, Andrew is just plonking them in there. Be a fraction quick this time. Another good bowl. Well, on his last couple, that's got to be pretty tight as well. Can he get lucky? Little edge. Oh, rolls in nicely. At this point, I'm sure he'll take anything. Graham, I didn't get to the scones. Brett hogged all them for himself. But the volunteers have done an awesome job here. The cakes and pastries that they've provided for the morning tea were sensational. What have we got this time, Des? Looks like the wider you go, the more it turns. Wow. Just doesn't seem fair. What are you going to do here, Des? Don't think you want to be narrow. So get it out there nice and wide. Oh, no. He's taken a tight line, but he got away with it to get the shot. Not quite this time, but he's on the board. The flagpole's safe. Very, very relieved man there. And have a little chuckle. And played in a very good spirit. Shaking hands. Look out now, Andrew. He's got the taste. It's going to feel a bit strange in his hand, a jack. We're all with you there, Millsy. We're all happy to see him get on the board. So, Robbie's having a fiddle. I just thought that was my titness. All right, Andrew's thrown that one out. He's gone the big tactic change. He's pulled a long end, and he's going to sail it into the drink. As he stands there with a bemused look on his face. Well, that looks halfway. That's Dez's first bowl confused Andrew, so he's fallen short. This is going to turn a long way. Unless... Oof. It's going to do well to stay on the rink. The marker hasn't removed it, so it must be pretty close to the edge. This looks like it's got a bit more pace on it. Not a lot more. I don't think anyone's got shot there just yet, to be honest. Still hasn't gone wide enough. This last bowl finished jack high. And it might even still be shot. Well, these kind of look like they've fallen off the back of a truck. Well, Robbie, I reckon I could almost draw one inside that. I'm pushing it. Thanks, mate. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Well, that's going to help. Oh, and that's going to make it very hard to beat. He's just dropped that in the ditch on a super trail. Yeah, he's right next to the rink marker. Or number, I should say. Come out, nice. Giving this a fair shake. Oh, come on, Des. Get up. Oh, what a bowl. Oh, what a bomb. That's a great bowl. See if Andrew can get inside there. Sure if he's going to have the legs. An awesome bowl there. It might have looked a little easier than what it was from home, but out here on a 17 to 18 second green. That was an exceptionally good bowl. He said, well, that worked for me once, I'll try it again. The trick here is to keep the jack on the green though when you're trying to go ditch to ditch on such a quick surface. Of course, the carpet jack's much heavier than the grass jack. And that looks like it is flying. Yep, they could have picked that up on, I reckon, rink 2 on the other green. Be surprised if Andrew doesn't grab that mat and bring it up about 10 or 12 feet. And here he comes. Even the dogs are getting excited. Back to Andrew's favourite length. Let's hope it doesn't penalise Desmond too much. He's given that nice grass. The way his bowls turn. Just a bit quick, and it's still cutting the head. Andrew says, I'm not going to touch that side of the rink. And he's just going to fall a little bit short. A lovely track. How far is this going to turn? Nearly at right angles. Still going. Great speed though. Hopefully he'll learn from that one. Andrew's just gone through. He's lost the speed just in the last few ends. He's gone off a little, which I'm sure Des is really happy to see. That's out nicely. He is super wide and flying. Has he found that correction this time? That'll be yes. Nice shot there. I'm not sure what the yellow ones are, but they turn a lot. They've got a massive groove in them, so I'm thinking they might be some form of arrow. try and find out for you. If he's got the right speed here, he's going to be awfully close. Gets past his own, yep. Another counter. And that'll be 2 more, I'd say. What type of bowl do you think those yellow ones are, Robbie? Two more makes it 13-2. Some say unlucky 13, some say lucky 13. My old man used to say lucky for some. Well, Warren, Robbie's going to try and get a close-up of one of these yellow bowls when we get the right angle, and we'll all find out together what type of bowls he's using. They've got quite a deep groove in them, so... I almost want to say Greenmaster, but... As Andrew plonks another one close. Yep, they're definitely arrows. They might be even wider than the Evolutions or something like that, maybe. Just slips under. Well, they've got such a narrow running surface, I don't think we're going to see them sit on their edge. Yeah, that was on... Nice track here. He's got the right club, he's all over it. Well, for his bowl, I reckon this has got to be just about the right line if he's got the right speed. Nice shot. Don't fall. Oh, bugger. I thought we were going to get a nice look at him then. Just going to pull up short. Hard to say. I think the jack high might have it just for the moment. Des has got shot with his jack-eye bowl. Going for a bit of protection. Down on a nice line here. Lots of options. And that'll be shot. Des is telling him you're pushing the friendship. Have you got the speed to get round him, Des? Oh. Des says, what do I have to do? There's Andrew meanders up the green. How you like that word, Robbie? And moves him along to 14-2. Wonder what length Andy will throw this time. At 14-2 means that Andrew only needs 7 more to go out. He's gone back to his favourite length. And another handy start. Well, it's changed hands. It looks good there, but I'm not sure how far it's just going to keep running. Stopped up nicely. Type of result are we going to get here? Dare say that it'd have to be close to shot. Looking across the green, there's been some really tight heads. Look at this thing motoring home. Oh, we might get to see what those bowls are now. Robbie will get a zoom in on it. What are they? What about the front one? Can't get to the front one? It's on the wrong edge? Yeah, it is too. Yeah, I'm not sure what type of bowl they are. Boy, they do turn. They're definitely a form of aero, but I'm not sure which model. They look like an evolved groove. Yeah, Trish, it looked like that on the last end, but no, they were on the right line. It just, it's the optical illusion with all these markings on the green. Well, if you got the weight this time, Des, you... All right, Marcus down on his knees again. No, they're Optimus, I think. You just see it on that edge. Yep, it's 2. Yep, they're a wide turn and warp Optima. There you go, Warren. You picked it yourself. Yeah, you got 3 hearing impaired athletes come from Ellie Beach Bowls Club. They're all here this week, and yeah, 2 of them are playing each other. And Russ is the president of the Deaf Bowls Association. He's also from Ellie Beach. Russ Jackson. And he's just piling them in there. It's been extremely, extremely consistent. He's that confident he's just going to change hands and draw another one. What's on the wrong line? Naughty. The mat on the wrong line? It's a good grouping from Des, but just a little bit past. Little touch on the jack here would be a nice result for Des. Mm. Another 2 to Andrew. $18-3. There's quite a few games finished. I'll have to duck off and do all the scores very shortly. You never know. We'll see what happens on this one. Oh, he's put that jack on the wrong line. Oh, Matt's wrong line. And I tried to let them know they put the mat in the wrong line, but of course they can't hear me. Just going to fall short. Our next game up will be Sir Alan Tappenden playing Eric Smith. And that game will commence at 2:45. Have you got the speed to get... No, here it goes. There's plenty of room here. Well, it looks like a very nice track. Gets to there and then what starts to want to turn. Well, for now he's holding match. Dills will be wanting to draw this shot. Glad you saw the funny side of that, Linda. Oh, come on, Des. Up you get. Up you get. We might have done enough to cut one out. It's the worst end of the game. And that's 3 they've declared. That's game over. Well, hang on, they're still discussing. Shaking hands. Well done to Andrew/Noel Crosbie. He played an exceptionally consistent game of bowls. And poor Des, he didn't get a look in whenever he got close. Noel to do something to just play a better bowl. So I'm going to duck off and do these scores, Robbie, once you've put the screens up so I can thank our sponsors. And thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll be back at 2:45. As I said, Sir Alan Tappenden playing Eric Smith. Here we go, Multi-Disability South Suburban Mackay Bowls Club. Thank you very much for your sponsorship. ATSIC Mackay, Quality Primary Healthcare, South Leagues Club. And our sponsors, Bowls Queensland is proudly sponsored by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, 8 Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group. Thank you very much and enjoy a break before we come out for our third game. You got to love this sport.
Bowls is a fun, inclusive sport perfect for women of all ages. Environment, where every game is a chance to connect, relax, and make new friends. Discover the joy of lawn bowls today.